once they're here. Need them to be here first, though. I'm surprised Stan hasn't responded, like, at all. I even started an hour later than normal because he's like, can't show up on time anyway. Whatever.
I did also text him.
Yeah. To be fair, now we're waiting on no lag, but hey. Why do I have an announcement or a notification in my stuff? What is going on? Oh, there's the Spanish teacher sent me the tutoring schedule. I see.
You're taking Spanish?
Well, I have to take a foreign language, so.
Oh yeah. You should come back and just randomly talk to Leslie and just...
I call her randomly and go, "Como estas?"
Bro. She'll shoot you through the phone.
I don't know, she's found it funny whenever I try talking to her. You know, I'm not crazy, right? I keep giving you guys at least a week's heads up with these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then life happens.
What's up?
D&D.
Oh, I know. I just...
2 minutes late. Death penalty.
Oh, boy.
If we're giving anyone the death penalty, it's got to be Stan.
Let me get situated.
Yeah, get out of the bathtub and get on your computer.
Hey, you don't know that, bitch.
What?
You do not know that.
I can hear it, boy. I hear you in the bathroom.
The bathroom, like, resonating. We can tell.
Fuck you.
I can hear the water, too, actually.
Don't forget to flush.
No, he's in the bathtub. He's taking a bath.
God damn it. I fucking love
I
these
heard the
things.
water. I did hear the water.
They're like de-stressor. Fuck off.
Whose fault is it for joining my shower in the shower? Or in the bathtub, rather.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
They're my de-stressor. It's what I do to calm down.
I mean, fair.
Do you at least have the rubber ducky with
Yeah, do you
I
have
do
the
not.
rubber ducky? You need a rubber ducky.
I have the bath salts, though. The nice smelling bath salts.
Oh, like that.
I use so many bath bombs per month.
Love
It's
bath
insane.
salts?
I used bath
Say-
salts. And then my dad
I
got
used
mad
bath
that I
salts.
used all of it.
Amazon bread. Lavender flavor smell. It actually is pretty cheap and pretty good.
My sister for Christmas bought me bath bombs that have little dinosaur toys inside.
Oh, if it was bought by Christmas, it would already be gone.
They're shaped
The last
like
time I heard
eggs.
about bath salts, it was people taking it and eating people's faces down in Florida.
Yeah, that's not
Huh?
good. What's good is to soak it. Yeah, that actually happened. What's good is to soak it on your skin in the water, not trying to snort or put it in a spoon and melt the shit. That's how you eat people's faces.
Boring.
I don't actually know how they injected it into themselves, the people that ate people's faces out. It's probably not through a spoon method because the amount of heat that would be required to melt bath salt is insane.
Yeah. I'm reading
Anyway,
the
since the
site.
important people are here, I guess we could start.
Piece by piece, are we slowly getting rid of him? What's happening?
Stan never shows up at this point.
Like, yeah, like...
If he
What
showed
do-
up
what
on
do-
if he ever showed up on time, it would be one thing. But
What are we going to do about his character? Is he coming?
We'll just leave Ashen, at the tavern.
Hold on, let me ask someone something real quick.
Are you
At
going to
this
ask
point,
if someone
I'm genuinely looking for someone to replace this kid. Like,
Ooh,
I don't hate Stan. I like Stan as a kid, like, playing with us, but, like, he doesn't
I
show
get it.
up.
Chris
Are we
does
gonna
not
get-
have Stan's phone number.
Pearly, get your girlfriend in here. Girlfriend D&D, let's go.
Not. Absolutely not.
No, I understand. I completely understand.
It's like playing D&D with my family all over again.
Question: should I make mini wontons? Should I make chicken nuggets, or should I make a pork loin, or should I make General Tong's chicken?
All of the above.
Both
Yeah,
sound
why not
good.
all of them?
I made taco stuffed bell peppers.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I started 30 minutes before D&D started, and I was stressing.
Well, to be fair,
Really in the oven.
I'm just kind of waiting for No Leg to get out of the bath and be ready now too. So,
Yeah, listen.
well, I guess you're in the voice chat, so we can at least recount what happened last time because some of us may not
I'm out of
remember.
that. I don't know what you're talking about. This, I have a T-shirt on. I have like fucking. You're gonna get to see a toe.
So what you're telling me is you've actually put on a pair of pants this time, unlike last time?
I had
You're
pants
PC,
on.
You're like naked.
I don't know.
No,
You
I'm
told
not.
me last time we played a game that you needed to throw on a pair of pants because you didn't have any on.
True.
Fucking foot.
Oh, your toes are weird.
Better than his finger.
You're really wrong.
Bruh, why the second and third one longer than your big toe? What's up with that?
That is a little odd, actually. Hello, cat.
I'm looking away.
Bandit wanted to say hi.
I had to open these up because this fucker kept opening them, getting himself locked inside there, then crying. Like, exactly like this. Watch him do it.
Just a baby.
Oh, no, he failed the first time, so he's trying the second.
You'd think it would learn not to get stuck in there.
No, he's been doing this for 2 years. He's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Or a year? How long? How old is he? Fuck. Pearl, do you have birthday parties for your cat?
I don't know. They're not even half a year old yet.
I'm just asking that because I'm betting you're one of those people that has birthday parties for the cat.
I've been to a cat birthday party.
I'm like, am I wrong? Is that not something you do?
No, I would absolutely do that.
So, how much of last session do you guys actually remember?
Not a whole lot.
I remember coming back from a crypt and then going into surgery. How much of it did I miss?
Oh yeah, you did kind of just end up in surgery, huh?
Like, I remember going into a crypt, coming out of the crypt, going back to the town, being told something, and then nothing. Might need a small recap.
Well, I guess you'll be happy to know that's roughly where we left off. If I remember correctly, I had to, after the last session, because I remembered, I told Argon that you guys did, because I completely forgot, you guys managed to collect 5 crystals from the corpses of the zombies that attacked you.
Crystal.
Yes. Do you have that written down, or do what?
Was it the Shade Creature Hearts?
Yes. Hold on.
We got 14 of those.
Did I give you 14? Maybe it was 14. Yep. It was a number of some kind, that much I remember. Let's see, hold on. You should be able to actually physically add them to your inventory now as well. I actually created an item for it. I believe I called them Veil Crystals instead of Shade Hearts, but if I remember correctly, that's what I called them. Let me go to my homebrews and double check.
The Veil Crystal. Yep.
Yeah, Veil Crystal. Anyway, yeah. So you've got those, and if you wanted, you could read out the description. Mostly because I already closed the page.
Veil Crystal. It is a dark onyx-colored crystal with an elongated octahedron made of... with an...
I realize that's a typo. Hold on.
Crystal.
It's supposed to say, and it is an elongated octahedron.
A dark onyx-colored crystal shaped like an elongated octahedron made of some unknown substance that is about the size of a softball.
Let me actually edit this so it
Perfectly
reads
smooth,
correctly.
no perceivable imperfection. A dark teal-colored light leaks from deep within the crystal. It pulses almost like a heartbeat, and whoever touches the crystal has a persistent sense of something being off or not quite right with the world around them. They cannot place where the feeling comes from for the next 24 hours, effectively making them paranoid. In addition, any individual that remains within 5 feet of the crystal for 1 hour begin to feel an intense desire to consume the crystal. After 2 hours, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 25, or be compelled to eat the crystal. Any creature that eats the crystal must succeed a Constitution save, DC 10, or take 2d10 necrotic damage from poison for the next 24 hours. Or if they reduce to 0 HP by this effect, they mutate into a Shade Crawler, Shade Walker, Shade Strider, Shade Drifter, Shade Marcher, or Shade Treasure on a roll of d6 to decide the variant. If they succeed, they do not take damage and gain strength harnessed from within the power of the veil.
What was the DC on that? I forgot. For the gain power. DC 10, that's what it was.
It does not say.
It's a DC 10. That's what it was. It's a con save of 10.
Didn't eat them?
It's up to you.
Interesting.
Although, to be fair, if you spend too much time near the crystal, you will end up being compelled to, probably. I doubt any of you can make a wisdom save of 25.
I don't think I even need to be near the crystal to want to eat the crystal.
That's fair. You'd probably look at it and be like, it looks crunchy, like rock salt.
Tiny.
I know exactly who should eat the crystal.
Okay, I did update the wording, so it should say shaped like an elongated octahedron now as well. So,
Which means I'm going to have to...
at least it reads properly, because I didn't realize there was a typo in there. Which makes sense, but hey. Anyway, that's where we stand. You guys collected that. Told them that the people at the mine are all gone, probably dead. And collected these crystals. You guys have been dismissed from... Well, I say dismissed. They let you go for now as they try to figure out what the heck is going on. Or what the heck just happened, sort of thing. You know what? Because from lore-wise, Ashen was in the Gladiators Coliseum. You know what? Ashen made... We'll say... He made 25 silvers for the party. You know what? Screw it.
Big dub.
He's a winner.
Wait.
He won a
Oh
match
god,
or two.
I may randomly leave the Discord call. I just looked at my phone's battery life.
Oh my gosh. Plug it in.
Stop that.
It's 1%.
Boy, plug your phone in.
Okay, continue. Sorry about that.
Okay. Since you guys have been let go for a little bit, without, they told you they'd contact you when they've figured out what the heck is going on, sort of thing, and when they're moving forward. Anything you guys want to do in the meantime?
No.
How
Okay.
much is a safe down in at the market?
A safe?
Yeah, something that I can fit. I don't know,
14 crystals?
more than 14 crystals.
Uh,
Let's say it can hold 100 crystals.
you want to just just go down to the local bank.
Oh, I don't trust the bank.
You don't trust the bank?
Based.
Wait, is there
Or,
actually...
how about this? A small, portable safe that has a spatial enchantment, just like a bag of holding on the inside. I call it a safe of holding.
Right?
Oh God. Oh God. Potato powder just went up my nose.
Get wrecked.
You're supposed
Um,
to eat the powder, not snort the powder.
Are you dry scooping potato powder?
That's also a good question. Let's
I wonder
see.
what potato powder does actually taste like. I've never actually done this.
Why are you like this?
That tastes good.
Just gonna be eating that shit now.
Yeah, he probably is.
Potato starch tastes like dehydrated vodka.
Or, potatoes.
It's just crunchy potatoes that taste like mashed potatoes. Go figure.
That's a discovery that No Lag has made today.
This has lowered my intelligence score by at least 1 point.
Yeah, you take a negative
Now,
1.
2 points.
Shakes head in disappointment. Anyway, so a safe of holding. Is there roughly... Because I would like a frame of reference. Okay, so... Let's see. So, we'll say for a bag of holding, let's see. Okay, so it's a magic item. Duh. How much does a bag of holding actually hold? Let's find out.
About 500 pounds.
Yeah, 500 pounds. So it has this it has a 64 cubic foot volume apparently.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say you're able to get a safe of holding, air quotes, for, we'll say 500 gold. It will have double that capacity probably, but not be very friendly to moving it, It's a safe after all.
Sold.
We'll also say that it comes with a neat little feature. Anything placed inside will not affect anything outside. So, like, the safe is, like, lined with lead or something. So, like, if you put those crystals in there, you can have them safely stored. Sort of idea. That way you don't have any random wisdom checks. Unless you want the wisdom check, of course.
Am I wise? No. Am I wise? No. Am I wise? No. That's basically how it would go.
Question: These shade walkers, do we know if there's, are they normal? Just the ones we've been fighting?
What do you mean?
Do we have any inclination that if they were eaten and they became a shade walker, would they just be a normal shade walker?
If they were eaten?
Well, you said something about the crystals being eaten and the people turning into fucking shades.
Oh, yeah. Technically, he listed what you would turn into with a dice roll. Normally, that probably wouldn't be read out to the players, but hey. Point is, there's 6 variants, and yes, you fought 3 of them.
I see. So what I'm hearing is if I ever want to pull a funny, there's a certain type of goat that could be summoned.
God.
I mean, I don't know how that would work with a familiar. I'm not sure.
Is it a familiar? I need to check the spell.
Are you not talking about Find Familiar?
Yeah, it is a familiar.
I thought he was talking about Find Familiar. I was so confused for a second.
I believe it's Find Familiar is the spell that I'm using. It might be a different spell. Check Harold's casting. I'll have to do it in a second once I actually get my shit together.
Nope, that's not right. I don't... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, he has Find Familiar.
Okay, that's fair enough. Hey, out of curiosity, how many times can I use that at one time? Just one, or is it multiple?
Every time you cast it, it will unsummon the previous one, if I remember correctly.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, one familiar only. You can only have one at a time. You can make it shapeshift, though, apparently, by using the spell again.
While I'm in the market, what I'm also going to do is buy a wagon.
A wagon?
Yes.
Hold on.
You need a wagon?
So, who's going to pull the wagon, out of curiosity? You know what? Fair.
We do have a giant goat at our disposal.
That too.
I'm gonna help.
But a wagon apparently is 35 gold.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to buy one of those.
Let's see.
Oh, Grunt, I just had the stupidest thought. I'm only going to share it with you.
Oh, no. Is it similar to your goat taking Stan's knock scroll?
I'm only gonna share it with you.
I love how he never figured that out either. Like, oh, that's one way to go about it, I suppose.
Okay, let me get into fucking. Where is it? There's the Discord.
You know what? I have a stupid idea. As well.
Okay, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well.
Are you?
Yes.
Keeley, do you have any ranged weapons?
So, Argon.
Oh, yep.
Argon, as you're putting these crystals in this safe, right? Harold comes over, grabs one, and runs off, and then starts crunching on it.
I'm a short.
What the goat does, it has earned the consequences.
I mean, it rolled a 14 on his save, so he doesn't turn into anything bad today.
It still leaves 13 veil crystals. Yeah, so does Keeley have a ranged weapon?
That I have no idea.
I have a crossbow.
Just a short bow.
Does
Short
Keeley want a
kinda
light
girl.
crossbow?
Hmm?
Does Keeley want a light crossbow?
Kibi would like a light crossbow.
Alright. Igor is giving Keeley his light crossbow and his 200 bolts.
And his what?
200 bolts.
100
Okay.
bolts.
Yippee!
Where is Keebly holding on to the 200 bolts? I have to know.
They're the crossbow bolt case.
It's like knowing Keebly, I'm just imagining that they're in her mouth. Just like neatly
Just sticking
arranged.
out.
Yeah, no, like there's one in her mouth and the rest of them are just like very tightly balancing on them.
Definitely.
She has legs of bolts like a hamster.
You know what? I might rework the crystals. I just had an idea. I'll do that afterwards, though. But, anyway. Okay, so Harold takes one of the crystals, starts crunching on it in a corner, and I guess Argon puts the rest of them in a safe.
A safe on the wagon.
Yeah, so safe on the wagon. Anything else?
Transport. That's all I'm doing for now.
Alright.
I'm good.
You know, the one person I expected to do something with these crystals has not talked.
I don't want to die.
I don't know, the
If
goat
I die
succeeded.
doing this. Alright, fuck it. Give me one.
To be fair, this is also part of what I was thinking about reworking it, so that it was less daunting, I guess.
We're going to look at the call. I'm going to look at the last crystal I have in my hand before putting it in the safe. I'm going to look at it. Look at Bugman. Look at the crystal. Look at the
I'll just
Bugman.
eat it out of his hand.
Look at my hand. There's the crystal. Look at the Bugman. He's on a horse.
What? Wait, how'd you get on a horse?
Look at your man. Now back to me. Now look at your man. Now back to me.
Fucking Old Spice, god damn it.
What do I have to roll?
Con save. You know, the thing you're supposed to be good at.
Hey, I rolled a 15.
See? You're fine. You just feel a little bit energetic. Huh?
A little energetic.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need...
I'm going to take my wagon and my happy ass back to the commander. Show him one of the crystals.
Okay. One of the 12 crystals.
Yes. These were recovered from the corpses of the thingamabobs that we had to endure the other night. Our goat and our bugman each ate one. And
The commander looks at you like, wait, what? Like, huh? They ate it?
they were very hungry.
Oopsies.
Oopsie whoopsie, I guess.
I will give you this one. I have more if required.
He's like, I'll just have the one, I suppose. As he, like, gives it to some researcher dude and he scurries off. Dude in the lab coat.
I will give him a thumbs up, then leave and take my happy ass in my wagon.
You and your wagon. Just to make sure, is everyone, like, I'm trying to think, is anyone still having issues from last session? Let's check.
Issues with what?
No, it looks like they took a long rest. Cool. Okay. I just had to double check that. Anyway, anything else going to go on? Also, but yeah, Tikal feels like he feels hyper, like he's on a sugar high right now.
Is there any fields of grazing animals nearby?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why?
You said I'm feeling energetic, right?
Oh, no.
It's just gonna frolic, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna frolic in the woods.
Hide the goats!
Hide the goats!
There is no chupacabra. I am the chupacabra.
I mean, considering the fact that everything outside of the city walls is currently kind of dead.
You can frolic in the fields of dead goats.
That's true.
No, I suppose I'll just stay with the party then.
I feel like he might enjoy that one better.
I mean, they wouldn't fight back, that's for sure.
They'll all be
Well-
rotting though.
Maybe. Not yet. It's only been like 24 hours. Might be smelly. After all, I think that's at the point where the bowels loosen.
Ooh.
That's a fun fact you probably didn't want to know.
Nope.
Why do you know that, Ben?
I had a high school history teacher that was very into forensics for some reason.
Fun.
Just secretly Dexter.
Was he Catholic?
True.
No, he was Mormon. Like,
That's just scary.
well, he was a lawyer, so I mean, kind of made sense for him to know that, I guess. Ooh, frog with a top hat.
Not
Top
just
hat
any-
frog.
A desert rain frog.
Frog with a top hat.
Ferocious.
The ferocious beast. Anyway, so a little later that day, the commander, I guess, summons your party back. It's probably evening time now. You guys, I don't know who goes, but I would assume all of you.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I guess
Yup.
we all probably met back at the inn.
Probably. Unless there's something else going down in the middle of the day, I'm just going to skip forward. Like someone wanting to screw with the crystals.
My stone guardian and I are guarding that wagon.
I see. Okay. Anyway,
Mobile home.
I guess. Anyway, the commander does summon you guys back. in the late evening. Sun's about to set, but he calls you real fast, or he summons you guys.
Greetings, Commander.
So I guess you head over here. Ashen, I guess, stays in the Coliseum because he can't be bothered to show up. Anyway, you guys go into the commander's office. Yeah, commander's like, have a seat.
Thank you for the seat. I will pick up a seat and place it in my bag of holding.
He looks at you a little dumbfounded, but kind of shrugs, goes,
You
whatever.
said take a seat.
He does that look of, that's not what I meant, but he's right, sort of thing. And he goes, please place the chair back on the floor and sit down if you would like.
Yes, Commander. And it takes the seat back and sit out on it.
He's just like, okay then. Probably looks at the bug as the bug is trying to eat the chair and is like, no.
No, I'm just like a kid on ADHD medicine, just twitching and shit in the corner because of how energetic I feel.
I like to imagine, like you ever seen a cat sit, I like to imagine your bugs
that's
just
what
doing
keeps you on the
that.
floor.
just
You know that
darting around
fucking-
the room with my eyes.
Has anyone watched Creature Commandos?
Mm-mm.
Hold on,
Nope.
I'm gonna set fucking Grunt's campaign.
Okay, let's see what this looks like.
I forget what his name is.
I have no idea. I'm waiting on you. I guess.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, that's literally me. I have the weasel bad.
Interesting.
Oh, that
Yeah, I'm cleaning my body just like that, just like twitching and shit.
I was picturing, the cat just sitting there with all four limbs just on the chair, and you just having
Both
your head
are
darting around or
moving by
something.
themselves.
You're a bug. Do your eyes even move?
No, but for some reason they're popping out like a chameleon.
He's mutating. Maybe the crystal did more than we thought.
He is evolving.
Nah, I think I'm just retarded.
Oh,
Just back.
you are the weasel.
just?
Do not mind the bug man. As I said earlier, he ate one of the crystals.
Fair. Anyway, the commander moves on. He's like, he just gave you guys the look of like, okay, I guess that's what's happening now. He moves on. He's like, okay, well, the other groups have been debriefed. That just leaves you guys. So we're leaving the issue of that mining town up to the rest of the city management. The expedition is getting ready to set out. Due to the last couple of nights having the weird fog, it is now mandatory to carry a light source with you. Of some sort. Just so you're aware. The expedition will be setting out in 2 days. Enough time for you to pack, I'd imagine. As today is over, you have tomorrow. That's it. Then we leave on the morrow of the next day. Trying to think. Anything else? Well, I suppose the commander says, do you have any questions? Oh, look, it's Stan.
He actually showed up.
Oh.
Dang.
Run your time event thing. It's telling me it's 8 o'clock. That's why I showed up now.
Well,
Oh.
For me, in my time, it says 8 o'clock.
Well, he did ask if it was.
I did ask,
Yeah,
like,
Why?
when
I
kinda
did. I
forgot
asked
to get
twice
back,
what
and then I
time that
forgot.
event says for
I
you.
know. My brain forgot, and I just assumed it was still at 8, so I'm like, okay. So I'm here now.
It's like, I don't know.
Sorry, I was kind of busy all day, so I never really saw the message. I kind of have all my Discord messages muted due to work.
This is like the one chat where I'd be like, just unmute it so you get the notification. Because the notifications end up being me saying, hey, we're starting in like 10 minutes. Or, hey,
No, but even at 5,
this is what time we'll do it this week.
Anyway, I'm here now. I don't know what I missed, but I'm here.
Okay, I guess we'll recap real fast.
I'm sorry. I just forget about times.
So, last session, since you missed it, you guys fought down in the mining fields. A bunch of undead.
It wasn't the one where I was still in the town.
Yeah,
you stayed in the arena.
Yeah, you stayed in the arena. We went with the idea that you made some money off of the arena. You got like 25 silver pieces for winning a couple of matches. You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm not poor.
Yeah. But you guys fought a whole lot of undead over there. Well, I guess you didn't. They did. They almost died. The golem saved them.
I think you already told me that one about last session.
I don't know. We're recapping here. And then,
Twice, okay. Double cap.
yeah. And then, just now, for this session, all you guys have done is, well, I guess you took a nap. You took a long rest before this session started at the end of last session. But, this session, Tikal and Harold have eaten a crystal. You guys got 14 of them from the zombie creatures that they killed. Tikal and Harold have each eaten a crystal. They seem to be okay. Tikal is a little hyper, though.
That was a fucking crack rock, dude.
It made Tikal hyper.
I'm tripping balls right now.
Like,
You know what? Just for fun, you know what? He's under the effects of the haste spell for the next 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
Just for fun. He's on crack right now. Let's see. Harold's
Just permanently
also
used for
ate the
another
crystal, but nothing really seems to be different. Then, at the end of the day, they got called by the commander. He's telling you guys that now with the expedition, the weird fog that keeps killing everything around the city, being apparently warded off by light, having a torch or some other form of light source is required for the expedition now. And then you guys will be setting out the day after tomorrow in the morning. And then what else? Did I say anything else? Or did I move on after that? I can't remember. Someone help me. I think that was everything, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Argon, or Igor also bought a wagon and a safe of holding. It's a safe, but with a bag of holding enchantment. And then he put the crystals in said safe, and then gave one to the commander for them to investigate. If you want to read the description for said crystals, it is in the chat. Argon did post it.
About the crystals?
Yeah.
That's for the stream of gifts. Like 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly trying to throw together a character sheet.
Oh, look. Frog butt. Why is that frog shaking? What's it doing?
Frog doing.
What the frog doing?
Making us giggle that one.
The frog be doing.
Anyway, the commander asks your group, are there any questions your group has?
What is our next destination?
Okay, so much as it was originally stated, our next destination from this city will be the spire, the spire in the center. What did I name the spire again? I need to check my notes. No, wait, where is it? Is it in this one? No? Where did I put this? Hold on, let me check my phone. Maybe it's saved on my phone.
Go into
I-
his-
I don't think I deleted it. No, I didn't. It's right here. Cool.
Go into the official Dungeons and Dragons, which wiki.org.
The Shadespire, that's what I named it. Okay, so he tells you that the next destination is that Shadespire. And you guys are going to have to wade through the veil, the cloud of darkness, to get there. Which, means you need the light source.
I am not sure our torches will last that long.
Need I remind you that I have a flare gun?
That's true, he always has a flare gun.
I also have a staff. What does that staff do? Makes light.
That's also true.
I can also make things glow.
Point is, light of some sort. Anyway,
After we're done here, I'm going to take a look at the market and see if there's any places selling like a lantern that has, say, a crystal with a light enchantment permanently affixed to it.
okay. Let's see.
One with like a shutter so I can turn it on, turn it on.
Let's see. Do. Where's L? Okay, so a hooded lantern. Okay. What's a bullseye lantern? I can't spell. Oh, it's those.
Bullseye lantern is a directional lantern.
Yeah, I see what that one is, yeah. Okay, so a regular hooded lantern is apparently 5 gold. So I would say one with an enchantment for light, or a perpetual flame enchantment even, would be a... I don't know. We'll say... What level is perpetual flame? Perpetual flame, or continual flame, sorry. Second level. So... the cost of the spell itself would be about 200 gold. Dang.
So call it 250 gold for the lantern.
Well, it's only 5 gold for the lantern itself, so it'd be... we'll say 210.
I'm going to acquire 6 of them.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything? The local wizard investigating anything?
The local word is trying to gather his thoughts.
Oh. Gone and gotten thrown in on the deep end, didn't ya?
Look, the real local wizard is
What
over
level is
here
the
chewing
local
on the
wizard?
fucking wheat.
Whatever level you were last, I think 4?
5 or 4.
I think you were 4. I think.
I know I was on the edge of 5.
Yeah, I think you're just about to hit 5, but you're not there yet.
You should just say I hit 5. Like two more spells. Then I get level 3 spells.
I don't know. I could say a crawler jumps at you right now.
I mean, I did kill things. I did do things in the arena.
That's true.
XP though.
Hold on.
That being said, downtime activities count as XP.
Do they?
Sometimes depends on what the DM wants to roll.
Let's see. What is?
It is your game, Gruns. It's entirely up to you.
Is your character not set to? Huh. It's not. There we go. Oops. You should be level 4, I believe. You know what? Just because I don't know how much XP you actually have, we'll say that you get enough to hit level 5
Okay.
in the arena.
Trying to remember what the hell my guy's background was again.
Damn, I didn't even get to level 5 fighting the zombies.
Did you not?
No.
I thought everyone was at level 5 now. Hold on, let me check.
I'm at level 4. Harold's at
Yeah, I
level
was
4.
gonna say, a
Back
couple
at
of
the
us
party.
were at level 4.
Wait a minute.
Am I crazy? Must be crazy.
Could just milestone everyone to level 5. If you are planning on running higher encounters, it's up to you.
Hold on. I'm investigating. How do I see how much XP you guys actively have?
I have 6,290. I need 6,500 to level up to level 5. I'm like literally almost there.
You're 500 XP from there?
No, I'm like 210 away.
You know what? Harold and Tikal get 500 XP.
Alright.
I'll let you guys guess and how that happened.
Is it because Harold is so far behind?
No, Harold and Tikal get 500 XP.
Oh.
Also, Tikal is hyper, but you know.
You said Harold.
growing. Nah.
If you look at Harold, you notice that he's chewing his wheat slightly faster.
He's chewing the wheat slightly faster.
Oh, you get an extra attack.
That's why.
I think that leaves only I think that means that only characters that are actually level 4 are Pearl and No Leg, I think. Right? Or is Harold still not level 5? No Leg?
I'm sorry. Harold is level 4, not level 5 yet. So is Varric.
Yeah, I was asking if Harold was level 5 yet or no.
No, neither of my characters are.
Well, I guess Tikal and Argon, or Igor, Tikal, and Ashen are all level 5s. Argon mostly because he didn't want to give you guys all the XP, but you know.
Wait. What? Oh, with the 500 I would get level 5. Oh, I'm dumb.
I mean, the only people that got it was Harold and Tikal, so.
Oh, then in that case, I am about 400 away from level 5.
Yeah. I'll let you guys guess as to how they got that, but, you know.
Digesting.
Anyway, I guess that's that. Okay. So, without further ado, I suppose you guys can go back to the tavern and take a nap.
Yippee!
There's
Yippee.
food, right?
Huh?
There's food, right?
Yeah, you're not eating any bandits tonight, unfortunately.
Wait, we just gave him a chair.
What?
What do you mean dinner? You just had a chair.
I have insatiable hunger.
Actually, on that note, is there a way that we could take the chair?
You want to take
Why?
the chair?
Yes.
Why?
Never mind.
I'm like,
What's the reason?
Never mind.
Like, I might be able to get behind it, but I need to know why.
Never mind.
Okay.
there's also the fact that you could probably just get a chair somewhere else.
Never mind. I'm not derailing the entire campaign off a chair.
Oh god.
Why not? That's what players do. Why am I encouraging this?
Don't know.
Okay, so you guys go back to the tavern, have some dinner, I guess. I don't know. Some fun. Take a
I
nap.
want to look down at the plate of food, sad, and give it to Keeley.
I love how every establishment just gives you food like it's normal.
True?
I'm gonna just it's gonna get to the point where it's just stereotypically like canonically accepted that for some reason people think Warforged eat.
It looks like people, it must eat like people.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else, I'm going to be spending my night on the wagon.
He's gonna be guarding those crystals.
And on the wagon, on 4 posts, one of each quarter, I'm placing a lantern. I'm also basically attaching a lantern to the Stone Guardian as well.
Just gives him like little like almost like an anglerfish. That's what I picture. It's the lantern in front of his face. Like a headlamp almost.
Nice.
At the very top of his helmet. That way it spreads all the way around.
It's an anglerfish now.
And the last lantern is going on my head.
Actually, now that I think about it. What's the radius on a hooded lantern?
60,
30 foot radius, dim light for another 30. It burns for 6 hours on 1 flask of oil. Or 1 pint. As an action, you can lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5 foot radius.
Basically, I wanted the hood so it could, I could turn it off during the day.
Wouldn't you just extinguish the lantern at that point?
Nah, because it's a continual flame spell in there.
Fair enough.
So,
Okay, he's guarding the wagon. The rest of you, are you just going to bed like normal?
Are we in rooms currently?
I would imagine you're sleeping in the rooms, not the dining room. Well, you know what I mean.
I'll go with them and guard them while they sleep.
Alright. We sharing a bedroom?
Oh yeah, I still have my bear trap. What do we
The
only
bear
have one
trap.
room we gotta share? Okay. What we're doing?
I guess you guys only got one room.
I mean, it would save us from accidentally hurting Complete when she goes wandering around. Right?
True!
We'll have her in one spot.
How sure are you about that?
Ashton's gonna make sure to take Complete's attention and be like, "You see this?" and slowly put down bear trap in front of her door and be like, "Do not touch." Like he's explaining it to a child. Like, do not touch.
I'm drawn to them. It's in my nature.
Don't go there.
Don't touch. It's bad for you.
Can I be under the bed?
that's what
I guess.
Oh, is that what the bugs
That's
are?
usually where I am, yeah.
Well, there's probably more
I mean,
than
if
one
you
bed.
want me, I
You can
guess.
pick a bed.
Oh wait, yeah.
One?
There's 3.
Oh,
You're in a room with 4 beds. How about that?
Oh.
Pick a bed.
all right.
No. It's 3, and we're playing what's called musical chairs. No.
Rock, paper, scissors, and
Running
see who gets the bed.
Oh my gosh.
So, hear me out. I would like a bed. I think Takal should get a bed. Ashen should get a bed. Most importantly, Harold should get a bed.
Yeah, Harold's sleeping on top of the bed. Pearl's under the bed. It's backwards, but you know, who cares?
How do you think about that?
Under the bed reminds Keepley of caves.
Yeah.
Or bigger caves.
See, what I want to know is how every single building has doorways big enough to let Harold through.
Hey man, they don't actually. He just stretches through them.
He's like a cat. He becomes a liquid. Ah, dang, if Harold was a cat, that'd be hilarious, because it'd be like, yeah, he just becomes liquid and just goes through the... He does the cat
He's
thing.
actually a large slime.
Harold is like octopus. If it can fit his nose in there, he can fit.
That's what cats do, don't they?
If he
Yeah.
fits, he sits.
If they can fit their head in, they can most likely get through. But an octopus has a little itty bitty beak.
Yeah. Anyway, nighttime. The fog rolls in again.
Mm.
The evil, stanky cloud is back for the night.
I'm going to stare at the various homeless who decided to camp around my wagon because of the light.
Right?
Very simply, above my bed is my my holy symbol, just hanging above my bed with the light casted on it.
Everyone sleeps with a nightlight tonight.
All the blankets of my bed are just shoved under the bed with me in my nest.
I guess that's one way to go about it.
Complete autism nest.
Okay.
I don't know if it's so much autism as bearism.
Yeah.
In the
hello.
bearism nest.
Although, do bears build nests?
Of a sort.
Sort of.
They make a nest in a cave.
Fair.
I work with what I got.
Autism nest.
Okay.
Dang. What do you call a library?
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where it's going either.
I was gonna be.
So
Yeah,
trying
you're
to find a way
recording,
to
right?
include autism.
I am.
Yeah, let's not go anywhere.
I was gonna say a nerd nest, but that's not as funny as I was thinking.
It's not even a nest. It's like a nerd archive.
An archive of nerds.
It's like the fucking Jedi holocron area. So it's just a bunch of nerdy people standing around.
I guess. The nerdchive, it comes for me. Yes.
Okay, why did they also leave Skeletor around? What the fuck?
By the power of Grayskull. Oh. Even though that's backwards, but like still. Anyway,
When I walk into my local game store.
right. Anywho, you guys wake up in the
Skeletor's
morning.
back.
I don't know if that was Skeletor, but sure.
Skeletor's just in the room with us.
Oh wait,
Narrating.
hold on. Let me double check what my recording software actually is using as my volume. System default. Which one is system default anyway?
The one that says that's the default.
Well, I'm just making sure that if I do a funny, it will actually work. That's not what I wanted.
I keep forgetting the Grunts recordings.
Yeah, y'all seen some questionable things.
What's wrong with Autism Nest? I
Yeah.
saw it on a TikTok.
That was on a TikTok? What?
Yeah, I saw the Autism Nest on the Autism. So,
Okay, apparently that is my default voice. I can't do a funny.
But 5e wizard nest. God damn it.
5e wizard nest.
I was typing in wizard spell list, and for some reason my brain typed in nest.
Hey, you just, you know what Lehman's Tiny Hut is just wizard's nest now.
Wizard's nest.
That's all that is.
I'm gonna call it the autism nest anyway.
Hell yeah.
Well, I
You
get
right.
6. Okay, I get 6 fucking things.
Why is this not working?
These fucking thing. Okay. I get to pick my freaking cantrips now. Oh boy.
Why does this not work? What the heck?
Things do I have? Okay, I get 2 of these. I have
I guess this ain't gonna work.
3 of these. And I have 4 of these doohickeys. There we go. Oh, I'm putting in the freaking expended slot. That's not going to work out. I'm going to confuse the hell out of myself. There we go. Friends, that's a fun one.
Okay. There we go. It's actually working now. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Are you guys ready for the funny? Well, I don't know if it'll be funny, but hey.
No.
And so the group decides to set out for adventure.
There. You're welcome. Oops. Come back here. It's now in a corner and I can't grab it back. What the heck? Oh, I guess I can close.
Wake up in the morning.
I mean, I'm broke, so there's nothing really I can do.
Mm.
Do I feel okay with the gym? Oh,
So those crystals locked away in the safe now?
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
And only I know the way in.
So I've got to ask, can you describe this this safe to us? Yeah, describe the safe, describe the locking mechanism.
What material is it made out of? How strong are the hinges?
I will not be your crystal dealer.
Yeah, what color are the crystals?
You are not the danger. I am the danger.
Oh yeah, onyx, right. Not blue?
They're basically a long D10.
a long D10.
Nice. Cool.
A lady's best friend. It's a metal safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling you the code.
How heavy is it?
Heavy. Why do you think I bought the wagon?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And no Kiwi, you were not smart enough to get into it.
Rude.
Wait, who's pulling the wagon?
My stone gherkin.
Me. No.
Harold is quite literally a farm goat.
Mm-hmm. Is this true? He is also temperamental as fuck.
Yeah, I'd like to think that's probably why he sold them to us. I'd like to think they were breeding them like you would breed oxen, like for the same reasons.
I could believe that.
Anywho, we set out.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thing.
That's what you said. Okay, I did not get that from.
I had phlegm in my throat, so it fucked it up. That's my bad.
I could tell. I got the thing of it. Okay.
What Thunderstar wants, Thunderstar gets.
Sounds like
Meh.
Morgan Freeman.
But like very mechanical.
Listen to it. What should I say, actually?
Michael, you awesome.
On the morrow of the next day, you guys meet up with the rest of the expedition.
Ripping ass. What?
Like, what happened? Sam, are you okay?
Yes. It sounds like you
Okay.
said ripping ass.
Okay. Anyway, but on the morrow of the next day, you guys meet up with the rest of the expedition and their forces, just outside of the city gates. And, well, you fall in line, I guess. There's a lot of people. Probably about 1,000 people have been assembled for this. And you guys all start marching north. Well, northward. You guys all meet together and set out into the land of shadow.
Why you sound so Western? Fucking
Land of
I
Shadow.
can't hold a straight face. It does sound good, but I just keep thinking about a commercial coming from America. Fuck.
Interesting. Incredible. All right, good game of D&D, guys.
No.
Goat, I
Nice.
will not feed your newfound crystal addiction. If you want more crystals, you must fight the shades at night and earn your new crystals. Do we have an understanding, Mr. Goat? I will tell you what. If you pull this wagon until you get tired later today, I will give you one crystal.
Oh, absolutely.
I will hit you up here.
I'm busy eating my lollipop. God damn it. That's pain. That's why I've been quiet. I've been slowly, like, just licking off this blueberry pie lollipop.
You've been doing what?
He's doing what to the what? He's sucking it?
No, I did not say sucking. I said licking off. There's a difference.
Oh, that sounds even
feeling
worse.
man.
Goddamn. I just left it at licking. I'm right here. Yeah, I heard you mention that. I'm just gonna walk over to the safe that he's eating. I'm just gonna cast Mend to fix the safe. I'm gonna mend off the slobber.
You now have tiny pearl of star.
I'm hanging on underneath the wagon.
If you eat the axle, let her be very cross with you. Are we there yet?
Oh no.
Hooray.
Zooey mama.
Igor has a bad feeling about this. I only see two figures. Igor's loot sense is insane.
Looking to get stronger?
That did not help. Never mind. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Alright, how the hell do I see the map again? Launch. Oh, there we go. Like that. Why is Igor so fucking big up, Guardian?
This is basically the combined zone for Guardian, my lantern, and the wagon, plus the fire.
I just can see it's pretty lit.
As darkness descends, I'm going to open up my hooded lantern on both myself and the Guardian.
Oh, and the
And
oh, I thought you were saying us.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
What is going on?
Nope. Yeah, the fog completely covers him. Template.
Or we're just like chilling in downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Is this where we're camping out? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go inside this little ruined building over here. I'm just gonna set up a bear trap right here. There. I'm just gonna call this trap. Oh, there we go. Trap. I'm just gonna go in that room so that I'm safe. The only one way in. I don't want to ready action when I go to bed. Gotcha.
Let me see this. So he's in the trap area.
I'm hiding in the ruins of my little trapped off doorway, so I'm safe.
What can, like, I'm gonna go ahead and put down some of the
I'm just
What's
gonna
it
burn
called?
cans that they're ready.
What's it called? The put some of my Tic Tacs on the ground. Forgot what they're called already.
Yeah, this will just that
Oh,
will be at the
thank
right.
you. My little Tic Tacs. I believe it's a 10-foot square, if I remember correctly. Ball bearings, ball bearings, ball bearings, ball bearings. 10-foot square. Okay, yeah. There we go.
I'm going to give my guardian specific instructions to protect the party at night and especially undead, or attack any undead that appear or show up.
And as per usual, light is on my crossbow bolt that's loaded into my crossbow.
Nope, we'll be this. Oh,
Oh
dear.
no.
I'm guessing it was the crust.
He is so lanky. His little legs. He must have like some ankle problems or something. I don't know. It's adorable though. And this is where the session ends. What do you mean I didn't draw any penises? What's what? I don't know what that is, okay, Grunt? And I think that's something you did, because you fucking revealed it. Oh, Grunt, you fucking took away the whole map. Well, I don't think we're gonna play the game anymore now that we can't see anything.
I think Pearl time.
And probably kablooey.
Rip.
Do we want to just pause until our internet comes back? It'll probably take like 10-15 minutes.
Skibbity, skibbity, hop to a hawk. Do, 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 do. To my autism nest. Do 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 do. Wait, is voice mod free now? This is free, or did you have to buy it?
What happened?
Bruh.
Damn. Should we just call it a night, or should we do a smaller group?
I'd say we just call
Zombies.
it a night for now. Fuck.
That's no.